Alright, let me move my fan so it's a bit less loud. That's all you have to say? Wow. You don't sound very excited. Yeah. What'd you think it was? Gonna have a long weekend. What, are you off more days for July 4th? Yeah, I was never off for July 4th. Never ever. Did they even announce anything in that Bamco channel? Like, anything of note? Anything worth giving a damn about?
言っても無駄です。
さすがエンテレ系やは伊達じゃねえってことか。みんなしっかりしろよ。
まだおしまいじゃありませんよ。
あるまで相手してやる。
これは私の賭け。あなたたちが勝つか私が勝つか、ただそれだけです。もっと来なさい。
最高の結果を出してやろうじゃねえか。
ブレッドジ派手に吹っ飛ばすわよ。派手に吹っ飛ばすわよ。
Damn, that was pretty good.
ずっと見守ってきたんだな。あとは俺たちに任せろ。
That was almost a sub 1. Jesus Christ. Last time I practiced this, it was like 20 seconds worse. She didn't do anything annoying. That was very, very unlike her. That's definitely not happening in a run. Okay. I don't know if my controller's getting to the point where I have to like press it harder to do things or what. It's weird. Good thing it's a PS2 controller. I can get a new one pretty easy if it's coming to that. Street Fighter casting news? What about like the celebrities they're picking for it? I only really recognize 50 Cent as Balrog, which is pretty funny, but other than that, I don't know any of them other peeps. That was a weird ass angle. Just a random YouTube poster. Really? That'd have been the biggest nothing burger show I've ever seen. People keep saying that it's gonna be the Nintendo Direct, but are they even gonna do a Nintendo Direct anytime soon? Because they usually announce if something's coming in the next month, and we already had that Donkey Kong shit, so if we're getting one in August, I imagine they'd say something pretty soon. I don't have a lot of faith in that right now. So hold up, YouTube chat, I have to pop this out again. I don't have this on a window somewhere. Somebody's gonna start talking. I can't talk back to them. What is wrong with my splits? I don't know why it does that when I change monitors. Oh, did they announce more characters? I didn't see anything about Blanca. I didn't even know they were even doing a live action Street Fighter till those tweets started popping up. Now guys, kick support has been looking pretty low. Let's hit some goals right now. Let's do it right now. Yeah, he definitely would do that. Just stop speedrunning something. He thinks the other game gets him more games.
Thanks for the birthday, sir.
Oh shit. Thanks for the gift sub. See guys? It's not begging, it's business. See, I told you, if I don't mention about support, I won't get support. When you mention support, the viewers go, oh hey, I'm watching quality content. That's right, maybe I should support. Positive quality content. Although this game is pretty fucking toxic to me. I don't know if it's very positive. Get out of my chat with your toxicity. Detractor trolls.
人違いだっつうの。死ね。実は人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえよ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。お前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名。はあ、いいな。急。
私。
Also, man, I did not know, like, until you brought up this Twitch stream, that Tevin was doing a subathon. How long has he been doing it for? Very good fight.
全然違いますよね。
Chaucer's? That's a name I haven't seen in a while. I remember basically everybody who steps in here. As long as you, I guess, don't lurk. I won't remember lurkers because they don't talk. Stop,
油断
Brimstone.
は禁物です。
走破走破走破陣走破走破陣走破陣走破走破陣次ドイツだ走破
安らかに眠っ
Please drop this last one.
「来やがったな走破陣走破走破本気だ
Oh man. Just one more.
来やがったな走破走破次ドイツだ走破陣次ドイツだ走破戦い足り
Had to really try for that one. Have I ever played the Trails series? No. Vidocner has, though. Oh, speaking of it, there he is right there. The dude right below you. Yeah, that's the dude to talk to about that. I don't know much about it myself. Besides reading Cold Steel, that's only because of memes. But I never played it. Quit playing the trail. Didn't you say you left Tails for Trails? But it's actually a trap to leave and go there? I'm confused. Lose my life to the series? I'm already doing that with Tails, man. I'm like nearly 20 years deep into this series. It's too late for me. You also left Tails with... Like, yo! I'm starting to see a trend here. Man, Bamco needs to pick it up. Trails is sucking up everybody. That's where everybody's going to. You know, I've been noticing like a less amount of interested people talking about the series. I'm like, where the fuck everybody go? Everybody going to Trails. That's what's going on. Makes sense too, because I heard they were on the rise and they actually are releasing all their games, unlike this series. They've been porting the shit out of their past games. I've been watching them do that. Yeah, every game's on Steam. Yeah, we're not even close to that. Not even halfway there. We're even farther away if you count side titles. We don't have to count them all either, just the really, really big ones. It ain't even putting into them either. I played these, but only the first game. I didn't finish the second game because I didn't know how to beat the first boss. I don't know, I couldn't damage it. I don't know how to beat it. It's like some big ass crab or something. But now I remember playing the, I think it was a collection or something because I played it on my PSP. First one was really fun. I actually liked playing it even though it was like bump combat. It was like oddly charming because I never played a game that like had combat like that. I still don't think there's anything quite like it, so I liked how unique it was. I'll go back to it someday, although I'd have to start over, but it's not like I really went anywhere. I think I already have Chronicles on Steam, so I could just do that any day. That's definitely one game I don't mind going back to. Gotta beat that game on the hardest difficulty at some point too. Oh shit. Nah, they had a schedule on what they were going to announce beforehand, and Tails wasn't even on it, so I didn't expect anything. You still had people in the stream chat asking for Tails stuff. They were posting it in, Terrafreed was posting it in my Discord. Like, people asking for Tails content. Like, somebody just straight up said, like, please release a new good game. Arise was ass. They said we're getting a remaster announcement this summer, though. If it's not Tokyo Game Show, I don't know what it's gonna be. Because Tokyo Game Show is until September, and I don't know if we consider September summer. I thought that'd be, you know, to me, summer's kind of over after August. Other people bring up Nintendo Directs, but we just had the Donkey Kong one. Like, do we usually get a Nintendo Direct in August? Because not sure what else there could even be. OG gameplay? I mean, if you're talking about the Super Nintendo version, yeah. I mean, it's their first attempt at it. I like the PS1 version because it's like, I think it's a perfect mixture of like classic Fantasia without being too, like, what's the word, old? And I still think it's very good to still play today. And I still think, like, the sprite looks magnificent even now. But if it's, like, spell stop that you don't like, I mean, you could play Cross Edition, but the problem with Cross Edition is they take out spell stop, but the spells can miss now because they're not designed with not having spell stop anymore. Which might not be such a noticeable thing if you don't play spellcasters, but it can very easily happen. Just the overall pacing of the battles faster too, so it's pretty easy. Just like every time I miss up like indignation, it just miss. And the thing is, we had another English version that wasn't the Game Boy Advance version, but they based it off the full voice edition, which was a souped up PS1 version that was on the PSP, and it's a pretty good version because it's got a grade shopping and everything. The problem is they turned it into a predatory microtransaction filled mess, and they chose that time to release an actually translated Fantasia version. That they didn't take the assets and try to put it on full voice edition, because that was still in the PSP era. They could have done it, but they just didn't do it. They just wanted to suck money out of us. It was like the first mobile Tales game we got over here too. It was just that. It's not even available anymore either, because it ran off of their servers and they just shut it down completely. In my opinion, that was one of their top 5 biggest mishandlings of something Tales related. Like, just terrible, terrible decision. Wouldn't have been so bad had they just made it into a full game like they should have done in the first place, but since they haven't, yeah, terrible idea. I don't even know if I want to see new games after Arise. I don't even know if I could trust them with that. I don't really need remasters myself. It's more of just a let other people have it available, because there's a lot of people that are not going to emulate, no matter how much you tell them that you can just emulate and get anything you want. It's very true, but they literally won't do it. Like, iPhone kiddies getting their hands on their very first emulator should tell you they know nothing about emulators at all. They got ROM hosting websites shut down because of how ignorant they are. And they had to make a YouTube video showing you where to get stuff. Like, the average person does not know how to use an emulator. They don't know where to get ROMs. They don't know just how to use it at all. And they refuse to learn unless somebody just handholds them throughout the whole thing. It's just the truth. They would much rather just the company hand them the game and they go buy it and they just pop it in their console and play it. See, we're the weird ones. We know this stuff, but they don't. Shit. Keep normies. I think Arise already brought them in. I don't think they stayed though. Because had they stayed, Graces would have sold way more. But they were here for a moment. Rise sold 1 million in the West, which is record-breaking for the franchise. That wasn't just us. There was a lot of tourists brought in through that game. But, like I said, their stay was very temporary. Because I guarantee you, once FF7 Rebirth dropped, they fucking left. But no doubt, there was a bunch of tourists. I saw it coming too. I said this before, like, Grace's remaster even dropped. I said if there wasn't like a noticeable increase in sales with Grace's, they literally got turned off from the aesthetics of Grace's. They're gonna play that game, they're gonna see the child arc and just drop it. Or, you know, just look at the graphics and just no longer touch it. No, any crossover costumes I'm pretty sure is out of the question. Because people were asking about the Miku costume for Sophie and yeah, they said they couldn't do it. Somebody was talking about modding them in, but I don't know if they were ever successful in doing that. You'll buy it when it's 50% off, damn. I thought you already bought it. I'm honestly gonna buy it full price, cause I'm just gonna support them actually making good decisions. And I'll reward them in full if they do that. But they release something that's, you know, I don't trust fully, then I'm gonna buy it at a discount, like a Rise or some shit. Bro, how am I getting single rhinos 3 times in a row? Give me 3, damn. This game is playing with me, this is crazy. Never got 3 in a row. It's like 3 different types you could get. You can get 1, you can get 3 or 4. And it gave me 1 3 times in a row. I'm gonna have to reset this. Watch it be 3 now. Yeah, it's 3. I called it. Bullshit. Now it's gonna drop the item I need. Unbelievable. Yep, there it is. Knew it. It's too late though. It's like 8 minutes in the segment. I'm gonna lose like over a minute. Ew. I talk shit about Arise every day. Every day. I will never stop. If there are Arise haters on this planet, I am one of them. If there are no more Arise haters on this planet, then I'm dead. Why do people expect a remake though? Because they've given 0 hints about that, or just anything with Abyss. Like, don't be a Nintendo fan and create hypotheticals in your head and then believe them. Like, I'm just noticing more people are just like hyping themselves up for things they haven't even said anything about, and then they get mad when they don't happen. It's like, we're turning into Nintendo fans. Like, I understand we're desperate, but let's pump the brakes a little bit. Like, there's a lot of Delulu fans in the fan base. Bro, I'm like going on Twitter, seeing like fake box arts made of like remakes, collections. It's bad out here, man. Like, this is what happens when we're just mistreated for so long. Like, people just start making shit up in their heads, man. It's crazy. That's just how bad things have gotten. I don't even think they're gonna bundle it. Like, I know people, that's what the smart thing would be, but I think Exilia 1 and 2 are gonna be separate. One reason if this next game is Exilia, it's definitely gonna be single, because there was just no time between Graces and this. Like, how would they have the time to port both of those games in so little time? Assuming this is the same company, Toze, that worked on Graces. This is the same company. There's no way they had enough time. And if it is, and they did somehow do it, I'm gonna be questioning the quality of it. Even though they seemingly did Graces good from what I heard. I do think, though, we're so behind on them making their classics available, they should start doing multiple games at once. Like a classic trilogy, Exilia 1 and 2, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't see that happening. It is the longest. Let's see. Vesperia came out in 2016. I believe we got the title drop for Arise before 2020, easily. And yeah, Arise turns 4 years old in September? It's either September or October. So yeah, we don't even have a title drop for the next game yet. And they basically soft confirmed we aren't going to get it. With them saying it's just a remaster we're getting. So yeah. Unless they just shadow drop the game next year, the next game is going to take even longer than Arise did to a release. And wow, that's crazy. Especially since a lot of people were coping and saying that, oh, they're used to working on the new engine after working on Arise, so the next game will come out faster, because everybody was talking about how it took 5 years to get this. I don't know about that, because they have very little time. I don't even think they've even said they're working on a new game yet. All they've really said is about this remaster project. Now, no doubt in my mind, I think they actually are, because these ports are being worked on by, you know, third parties and not the main team. So that already makes me think that they have to have the main team working on something. But they did say, like, part of the dev team is working on the Code Vein 2 or whatever the fuck it's called. So we don't know how much they're dividing their team up to work on all these other Bamco projects. See, that's the take I took last time after Vesperia. I was like, okay, it's not going to be a 2-year release, it's going to be longer than that. Okay, the next game should be like hella quality, and then, yeah, I don't know. Time doesn't always equal a better game. I learned that pretty quick. We'll just wait and see what the hell they're doing. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm not gonna hype myself up for anything grand. Let's just hope it's better than the last game. Let's just keep the expectations low. That's about as low as I can ask. Just be better than the last game. Can we just do that? That shouldn't be asking for too much. Be better than the last game.
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違い。説明しても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら
2 times in a row.
より話し合いの
Is it gonna be 3?
俺と会ったが運の尽きだな。話し合いのできる状況が落ちちまった方が早い。強えじゃねえか。
Yeah, this fight's gonna suck.
俺フレンに見えないよな。
全然違いますよね。
Alright, thanks for showing up. Appreciate seeing some older chatters again. Glad to know everybody hasn't left me. Oh, this guy sucks. He's not playing this game anymore. I'm not gonna watch him. Does the trailer series really have that many games? Can't be more than Tales, right? 'Cause Tales is a shitload if you add in spin-offs. Okay, it's about a few games less than Tales. I think Tales is at 15 or 16 titles. I lost count. So it's not that far behind.
力合わせていきましょう。
総破人。総破人。総破。総破。総破。総破人。余裕。総破。総破。戦い足りねえ。
One powder again. Sonic R, I mean, the 24-hour sub incentive is still up. It's just I'm playing this and trying to get a sub 430. That takes priority over anything. The Vesperia project is more important than anything right now. When I'm done with this game, we'll do all that. But other than that, I wouldn't say I'm back to that game, but yeah, you're promised one 24-hour Sonic R stream. And then I'm back to Taylor Speedrunning. Oh yeah, wait, there's a Fates playthrough too. So that'd be Sonic R Fates playthrough, then back to this. This is just like the last run. I mean exactly like the last run. Those 3 rat fights have the exact same drops. That's crazy. Nah, it was the deal was 24 hours, so I'm doing 24 hours. Y'all better be here too. All of y'all clamoring for Sonic R. I remember your names. Y'all better be here. I better not see any flakers. I know it was Kisa who dropped all the subs, but some of y'all was getting real excited about that and asking for it before then. We'll see though. I just know from experience over the years of streaming, when people ask for something, it's like, man, I miss when you played this game. I turned that game on and there's just nowhere to be seen. You're gonna have a whole 24 hours to show up. If you don't show up for the whole 24 hours, that skill issue. 1000% skill issue. Yeah, FE Fates. It was another incentive because, dude, we want you to play Conquest. Oh my god. Greatest FE gameplay ever. I won't make a fuss about it. Well, until they show up again or they talk about Sonic R again. I'll be like, where were you in the 24-hour stream I did? Man, I ain't gonna have like a list of people that just call their names out when they're not here. That's getting a little too obsessive. It's not that serious. Kind of crazy to think that I haven't even gotten 1,000 runs past Zagi 1. But I'm getting there. Yikes. Can we get a run started? By started, I just mean past Goliath. please. I'd like to play the game today.
痛くしたらごめんなさい。
余裕。
せーので活力。
God damn this though. Oh, 3 trips. Thank you. Such a nice contribution.
Lapido も頑張りましたよ。
フォローありがとな。ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。これだ。ダメだおととい来やがれ。
どうやっておとといに。
真剣に悩むな。
Alright, this is worse. 0 feathers. But I thought you said you would see him in Twitch chat. Why did you wait for him to leave? I'll see you in YouTube chat. I'll see you in Kick chat. Any kickers? Is that you, Fro? I'm trying to remember if you changed your name to something like that. I think that is you, though. If it is, what's up? Oh shit. Your name was similar to somebody else I knew. I think they did have a different name though. Your old one was pretty cursed. Alright, try me. I guarantee you it ain't the worst I've seen. Speaking of some names in here, used to have a dude that was modded in my chat named Boner Slave. Wonder where that dude's at. All those OG Burton viewers who ain't here no more forgot about me. Saw her couple and oh yeah, you see, he forgot about me. They don't want to be here because of the Vesperia grind. It's too real. Man, went to go watching a Rise stream. Crazy. I think he actually liked that game. Last time I spoke to him, he was talking good about it. So it wouldn't surprise me. He played it shortly after I did, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling that game at all. These drops really stink tonight. It's gonna be a feather stream. Who's ready for a feather stream? How many people were around when I was running Abyss and I would literally have a whole stream just going for charcoal? Be literally like past 3 hours and I wouldn't even be past the first 15 minutes. Just bringing back any good memories. That would have been great if I already had a feather. One of your routing ideas. For OTG? Alright, what's the idea? Holy shit! 2 feather fights in a row. After like 7 fights of nothing. This is still kind of late, but I'll still take a 7-minute. $30 charcoals? What search point are you gonna go to for that? And what are you specifically going for that? Like, are you saying to do that instead of just relying on Vorpal? Or do you mean get Vorpal and do that? So I don't know if it would be very beneficial to do both. Are the charcoals less, like, lower rarity over there or something? Or is it like really, really close to a loading zone? I don't remember where all the search points are located. There's a bunch of them. It's rare scorpion stingers. That's interesting. Would 30 give us the same shit as the new game run, or would that give us different weapons? Because you don't need like anything else on top of it, it's just 30. It's kind of weird, it gives points to all the same stuff. Plus a wand. It gives wand points? That's weird. Well, that's still good. I mean, you could give it to Annis. Not like the fights are already gonna be stupidly fast. Would you just go straight to Casadonia though? Like, I don't know if you'd even have the money to do that. Extra shit, like, I'm saying, like, what exactly? I don't remember there being anything really out there to just, like, that you'd have. It's gonna be like, what, around 3K or so? It's like, early game, you're broke as fuck. There it is. Oh. Wow. I was ready to use another orange gel. Actually died on pause. Yeah, I'm just not sure how much that would cost. That's all I'm wondering. Because you know there's like 3 different varying payments that you can do that give you completely different results. Such a weird ass mat system, I swear. Like, I still got like the scan guide and stuff where it shows like all the points each mat is worth and all that shit. Ugh. Remember you were asking for it at one point. I still gotta download it off that Internet Archive thing. I was trying to get them all. They're like, some of those shits are like 8 gigs, and you know the servers on that site aren't the fastest, so I have to run that shit while I'm sleeping. What would solve this issue? See if we could just get Casadonia weapons by getting stupid amounts of money. Would just solve everything. Just buy your weapons and just destroy everything. Fuck these mats. Like save like over 10 minutes somehow. I don't know how do we do that though. Wish the chest glitch was in this game, like it is in Rebirth. Rebirth has a ridiculous galled underflow glitch with 1 chest in the game. Literally, if we could just get stupid amounts of gold, we could just get the Casadonia weapons and just save buku's amounts of time. Not to mention, they're even stronger than them too, for the most part. So they could last a bit longer too. Wouldn't have to go to Batical ever for that shop. But too bad. Using tier over J. What, New Game Plus? You don't have to worry about it until Tyrant Opium. That's where I stopped because I was looking deep into that. Although, that's when my US PS2 died, so I had to stop there. I still never fully routed that. I didn't see a difference yet, but it's honestly gonna show in my later bosses. I tried to use Judgment, but I got about the same time as Meteor Storm. Like, the only issue I have with, like, Meteor Storm, it's not like Symphonia's. It actually has downing on it. And that can be a problem. So if they're not heavyweights, like Tyrannopian is a big fat motherfucker, that's great. If they're not big, they're probably gonna get down, which sucks in Abyss. It's not like you can just pick them up with something like in Vesperia. So that's why I was trying it out on bigger enemies. They don't get down by it, seemingly. I haven't tried it on Sync because I didn't make it that far. I didn't try it on the first fight because there's no need for that. I think Tier is going to be better for like non-gigantic enemies though, because the downing effect is probably going to do more harm than good. I don't think the downing is 100% either. I think it's chance-based also, which is also weird. So I guess there's a gambling aspect to it. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that. I was trying Judgment out too. Judgment seemed to hit better than Symphonia's. Although I think Symphonia's is pretty trash if you're not dealing with a large enemy. Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna test out and I haven't been able to. Because I wanted to like keep rolling the healing save point to get her luck like stupidly low. Try it, then get it stupidly high, and then try it again and see if like the aim got better. But didn't get to do that. Because I will say one thing, Abyss actually has a decent amount of big bosses. So there could be some potential spots you could use it. On like bigger hitbox foes, but the humans I'm not so sure. Maybe Largo would be fine, because he's kind of big too. Pretty sure his hitbox is larger than Sync's. Like the other humans. So maybe the solo fight would be fine to run Judgment. I'm just afraid of the whole downing stuff. And then we'd have to decide like who gets 2D and all the other C4s. I haven't bothered with like that. Though I don't think there's anybody that's gonna use like every single stat. So it might not matter too much for 2D, because it's like, okay, it's like you could just default it to Guy or Luke, but like, what are they gonna use besides like physical stats, really? And then like your magic users, since you have Cassidonia weapons, they're just gonna cast like maybe 1 or 2 spells and whatever you fight dies. And then you'd have to also look into herbs, because it lets you inherit consumables. That is Cheeks. Just hyper armor past all that shit. You piece of shit. My chance was right there too. Oh fuck. Almost using afterburner. Gonna have to wait till the over limit. Obviously coming up. I just run right into it. Thanks, Rita. Damn. What was that? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is just a whole damn clown show. What is going on? Is this game even real? What is going on, man? Oh. Somehow I'm gonna lose this, and I shouldn't have. What the fuck even happened? I just got absolutely robbed out of this fight. My team was fucking sabotaging me. That's crazy. They did probably everything that you could possibly do to just fuck me up in that fight. I should not have lost that. Unbelievable. That whole fight was BS. Just straight up. Dude armored past like 10 different things in that fight. That's crazy. And then you got shit like Rita running into an attack. Like, what was the purpose of that? What the fuck did you run into the claw attack, though? The fucking telegraphed as fuck claw attack. You run right into it. I know y'all saw that shit. She just ran right into it. She was in a perfectly safe spot and she ran into it. Like, damn, alright, fuck it. This run's dead. Happy? Wasn't even that good. Yeah, he didn't use herbs. That run sucks, dude. I'm just gonna be real. That run is bad. That run is slower than my new game time. That should never happen. You should be shit stomping my time. how he didn't just blow up my time, I'll never know. How do you have Quesadonia weapons and you're slower than me? What the fuck? Like, you don't even need herbs to beat me, bro. Good lord. I would have been embarrassed to stick with that time. I don't know why he didn't just do another run to beat it. Wouldn't have been hard. I guess he thought, you know, I had first place, so no one's gonna play this. Yeah, wait till I finish my fucking route. I'm gonna smash that shit. He didn't buy the Quesadon. Why? What did he do? What the fuck did he do? So you just played New Game Plus and didn't do New Game Plus things? I didn't even watch that run in full, but like, holy fuck, dude. I mean, at the very least, you get wing boots earlier. You should still have a massive advantage over me. Good lord. He had wooden sworded to the back. Okay. So I think what happened was he wanted to do a Tales of Abyss speedrun, but he didn't want to learn the route or learn the fights. So he turned on New Game Plus so he could just get through it. I think that's what he probably was doing that for? I mean, hey, I mean, a run's a run, but damn, that's... Personally, I want to do better than that. I guess he just wanted the safety net of New Game Plus, you know, times 10 experience, you'll never die to anything. Yeah, he probably did. I'm just surprised, like, Cassidonia weapons, I thought everybody knew about that. I wish they added cutscene skips to these remasters, man. Symphonia would have been sick. Symphonia would have been about as long as this game had they added cutscene skips, but they didn't do that. Besides AMVs, which is nothing. Oh, nice! You can skip the reared cutscene after you get the Tetheala. Epic. That game needs a whole ass rehaul though. Like Square Enix did with Kingdom Hearts and they turned it into 60. Just redo the whole shit. But I know. It's Bamco. They'll never do that. I'm not gonna copium that shit. Dude, I want Tales of the Abyss remastered on 120 FPS with cutscene skips and quality of life. That was a good second half. Yeah, that FF10 cutscene skip mod's pretty cool. Really, the company should be doing that. That should be on them. Bamco Antarctica. Dude, I'm telling you, I know you already played it, Vidofner, but like just turn on Destiny PS1 like for a brief moment and get into a cutscene and just hold the circle button. And just ask yourself why this feature just never came back. Just watch how fast the text just wraps. There's no mashing. You just hold a button and it does that. Like, I know cutscene skips would be better than that, but that's like the next best thing. Because you wouldn't even have to mash. You just hold a button and it just goes through it at max speed. Feels so good. That game just feels so good to speed through. That game is the reason I got into Tales speedrunning. Like, that game had a lot of very quick things about it. Yeah, that, movement speeds, it's just a very fast game to just go through. I was disappointed to see, like, that they just never did that again. That should have been a mainstay. If you're not gonna just flat out do cutscenes, because at least for the older ones, it should have stayed. Now some of them, this game has it, even though this game has a cutscene skip. If you hold square and X, it'll do that. It'll just instantly wrap through boxes. That's more of a useful feature on the 360 version because it doesn't have cutscene skips, but yeah, Abyss and Symphonia don't have that. And I don't think it came back after this either. I don't think Exilia had this. But that has a cutscene skip, so that wouldn't matter either. The Trails guy played Tails and took all the good stuff. Maybe. Hey man, Tails used to be up there in the same conversations with those other popular JRPG series at one point. We weren't always rock fucking bottom. So I'm sure they played and took inspiration of things Tails did. But we weren't dog shit. Now, instead of us having our own thing, our own identity, now we gotta take shit from other games. Just to please people that don't even like Tails. How far are we fallen? Instead of just trying to improve what we already have. Now we're the copycats. Man, I just can't stop thinking about that. That Bamco live stream and everyone asking for Tails content. That was just so funny to me. Yeah, they are starved. They just want something. Which is really not a good thing either, because you know, if you ever become desperate, you know, the company can just feed you anything and you'll just be happy with it because it's something. Oh, well, it's something, but don't you want that something to be decent for once? You starve a person for so long and they'll just be willing to eat anything. That's not particularly good. I think I deadass saw somebody in the chat asking for a Symphonia 2 port just alone. Like, yeah, there's no way that's happening now. They should have bundled that. They sell that alone? Like, can you imagine if this remaster of Symphonia 2, man? The community would be in fucking shambles, bro. Oh man. I would just have to start looking around to see what people say. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just looking at reactions. Just like Vendofner, it's time to do a new run. Remaster got blazing load speeds, like 1 second load speeds, like Graces did, and 120 FPS. Like the port just absolutely blasts. Every Symphonia port. People are gonna lose it. That would be so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually laugh. And they add a cutscene skill. Let's add even more to it. They actually add a cutscene skill. I mean, they go the whole 9 yards. They get rid of the level cap. They allow you to customize the Symphonia 1 cast. Just like stupid amounts of love for no reason. Okay, enough. It probably would be. Cutscene skips save a lot of time. And since there's no world map to travel, you just go to a menu. It'd save a lot of time there too. The game would be a lot longer. You actually had to travel. Would have been cool to see the world map environment after the first game, but they didn't even do that. Yeah. Got one feather at least. Yeah, and even after all of that, sprays will still stay on Persona. Sprays will have every world record in every Persona game, in every category, and he'll still never come back. He'll start speedrunning trails before Tails again. Then we truly lost them. Telling you, man, this is up to me. Everything is up to me. The last hope. The last man standing, the last person who gives a shit about this. If you want to call it that. Although, I am not the only one still running this. Highhand has been all over Vesperia as of late. I don't know how good he's gotten at it though. I haven't watched a single stream he's done. I think he's gunning for world record. I have no idea if Tatsuya is even doing anything, because I never watch him. I think Nezumi's been chilling. I don't even think he's been running anything. Actually, I think most of them just hopped on Tails a little bit for that marathon, and then they just kind of left. Yeah, they about to get a Persona 4 remake. He's probably gonna be all over that once that comes out. From Soft Slot? What, Souls or Night Rain? Night Rain's the new hotness. When's Elden Ring? I don't know. Every question about another game that I could play or another game I could run just depends on when I'm done with this. That's all I can say. I can't leave any other comment but that. Persona 4 is Spray's favorite. It's everyone's favorite. It's either 4 or 5. It's so funny that like a bunch of the Western Tails runners just got sucked up by Persona or Trails. It's just one of the two. It's like, isn't the end like a Trails runner, you said? No, you're talking about fucking with Trails. Tatsuya, I guess, already was a Persona runner before he played this, so that's to be expected. But it's just those two games just sucked everybody up. Whatever happened to fail this much? The dude disappeared. Thought he said he was gonna do Graces when Remaster came out. Boy, all that Graces Remaster talk just died. Board's been up for months and ain't nobody submitted shit. Goddamn, dead fucking game. I think Oniwanban is the only person to do a Graces Remaster run still. Like, I wasn't expecting the world, of course, but damn. Not even 2 people, that's sad. Even with all the developments with ISG and all that. Is that the last thing I needed? Oh yeah. Sweet. Oh, he's moving? Okay. I was wondering why he's been so quiet. Any Night Rainers in chat? Everybody's watching a play Arise. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, y'all played that game too, right? Like, why does everybody want to watch Arise? Like, damn. Y'all are asking me to play the DLC? Like, everybody getting comfy watching him play that shit? Like, what the fuck is going on? Is this a case of I would dare not play it, but I'll watch somebody else play it? It's like, shit, man, I don't even want to watch it. Shit frustrates me even knowing it exists. I guess. It's that whole thing about people like watching train wrecks. Which is kind of true, because, you know, some people do like watching people play like really, really shitty games. They'll find it entertaining. How many Creepzilla variants has he fought yet? 7? Oh, he's good. He's getting to the part where it starts getting really, really bad. Yeah, he's crossing the border when things get really fucked up. He abandoned fishing. That was one of the actual enjoyable parts of that game, no lie. I had more fun fishing than actually doing battles. People told him about Raining Slash. Wait, did he say like, man, these enemies are starting to get really fucking tanky, like why am I not doing any damage? Did he start asking that? And somebody just went ahead and told him? I mean, I started noticing the Raining Slash stuff, like, as soon as I got it, I'm like, holy shit, this does a fuckload of damage. Yeah. Yeah, the enemy balance takes a goddamn nosedive. Yeah. Usually this part where I usually say the game starts declining pretty badly. Y'all Madria part, that's where shit starts fucking up, in my opinion. Everything goes down. Story goes down, gameplay goes down, everything goes down. He's not even doing it, see? Does that sound like a guy who enjoys the gameplay? Does that sound like a guy who's enjoying himself? I remember you said when he first played he was enjoying the combat. Does he enjoy it now? Ooh, I can't wait till he gets to that final dungeon though. Oh my god. I'm not gonna watch. Y'all can just tell me. Told you, it's a front-loaded game.
ブラスティアにだって心はある
It's
のよ
because you just have no idea
剣が一番効くんだぜ
like what that
しょうがないわね
battle's gonna, the battle system's gonna turn into. Once you start realizing it doesn't get better, once you realize like every boss is designed the same, and everything they teach you about the combat just does not matter, you're gonna hate that game. Wow, thank you for the double slam, you piece of shit. Am I allowed to buff for P? Thank you. There's gonna be a reset. Double over limit. I cannot get a run today. So much horse shit. I don't even want to play this run anymore. I'm gonna try one more. This is so stupid. Every run has been trash. Even the one that made it to God 2, so it's like 2 minutes behind. I thought maybe this would be it, but then I'd get like the worst bad-mannered Goliath in history. After the final boss shoot, ask him if he even wants to do the extra content. Some of those extra content bosses are a pain in the ass, like that fucking, I don't forget what they were called. It's like a deer type of boss. That thing was stupid because the little boost attack you're supposed to use to like down enemies, because you know that's Alphen's entire thing, and downing's actually good in that game. That's like one of the few bosses that does not stay down after you hit him with that. You hit him with that and he gets up in like a split second. That was one of the most unfun bosses I've ever played in that game. Oh, well, I wasn't talking about that one. There's another one that you do as a side quest, where it's just one of them. That one was bad too. No, don't get me wrong. That one was annoying too. But there's a side quest version before you go to that place. I think it's in a snowy place too. I forgot what the side quest was even about, because like a lot of them just in one ear out the other. There's like one that you do, I think, and there's just like one or two of them. I think it's one at first and then a second one appears or something, but yeah, they rehashed that boss and added another one. And it's like, oh great, more projectile spam. Let me run around like an idiot until an opening appears and toss a demon fang or two. It's like the whole game is just a Tom and Jerry episode, just running away from the big bad cat. So you don't get like two-tapped to death. I really should have just put that game on like normal or easy or something, just make the battles go by faster. Like even just playing it on hard, like them fights took so long. But my pride just wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, it's like if you played Tales games enough, you know, hard shouldn't be a problem. It's just not fun in that game. It's not fun and engaging. It's just same old, same old. Nothing interesting when every boss is just hates combos. Like I said, when you first play it, you think it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be great. That's why I asked everybody that says that they really, really liked it, did you play the thing in full? Or did you stop like midway or something? Most of them who say it haven't beat the game. They just assume the rest of the game is going to stay the same. And I'm like, no, dude. No. You have no idea. It gets worse. A lot worse. Like, even if you enjoy that combat, though, just no. I just want to hear what he says about the final dungeon, though. That final dungeon was egregious. And then, one of you buy the DLC for him. More suffering for him. That's what you get for being curious about this game. Yeah. He's playing Arise for the first time. It was on sale, I think. But he's learning. Being an early game enjoyer, like most people tend to be. And then finding out, like, midway it starts declining really fast. Yup. What's my favorite Tales game? Tales of Destiny.
ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったく。お前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。それ最高に趣味悪いよ。いいな。キュー。
Tales of Destiny. Wait, are you talking about Eternia or the actual Destiny 2? Imagine you mean Eternia. It's so weird that they had to name it that because they were afraid of lawsuits. It's confusing to talk about Eternia and like, the actual sequel to Destiny these days. Because I wouldn't mind calling it Tales of Destiny 2, but it's like, since it's named by Roman numerals, there's just no way to, like, speaking it verbally, there's no way to differentiate it. You just have to say Tales of Destiny 2 and hope whoever you're speaking to knows what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. You're talking about Tales of Eternia. Yeah, that's Tales of Destiny 2. It's just, they released the game after that because they didn't plan on making a Destiny 2 sequel at the time. And since the first game we got was Tales of Destiny, they just called it Tales of Destiny 2. Because they were afraid of Mattel throwing a lawsuit at them for calling it Eternia, because Eternia is the land of He-Man or something like that. Yeah, Destiny 1 on the PS1. That's my favorite. I like Ray Mythology also. Not a lot of people have played those though, because they're PSP games. Would be nice if we got all three of them in English. I still think those would be great games for people to experience, because of just how they're made, but yeah, it never happened. Oh, It's just what Aaron mentioned, Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. It's a PSP game. We got the first game in English, but 2 and 3 were not released in English, so we didn't get to get those. I'm saying I think those games would be nice for people now to play because of how they're made, but they're pretty inaccessible unless you play on emulator. So I can't imagine people going out and buying a PSP just to play them. Like, I liked 1, 2 added a bunch of stuff. 2 is a fantastic jump from 1. I haven't played much of 3, but 3 added even more stuff. Like, if you're just an enjoyer of like the series altogether, you like a lot of the characters, it's a very, very fantastic game to play. I just think it'd be a good type of game to just advertise the entire series. You just have a game, you have 3 games that showcase all the characters. Well, all the characters around the time. There's still some characters that were missing, but 2 and 3 have a bunch of them. It's just unfortunately they're in Japanese only. The first game though, yeah, it's in English. There's also the Narikiri Dungeon series, which don't have as many, because you know they were made like a whole decade before, but those are fun too. Those are on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, Eternia is a great game. If you actually had that game back on the PS1, like before Symphonia came out, then that's just crazy. 'Cause I never met anybody like that. Yeah, they remade Tales of Destiny about 10 years after the original release. I really think we should have got that though, because that's the first game we got released over here. I still don't understand why we didn't get Destiny Remake. I think that was a huge mistake on their part. They should have released that here. Not because I like the remake a lot and all that, I'm just saying, like, it just would have made sense. Like, clearly that was made in celebration of, you know, Destiny PS1 releasing like around 10 years in the past. It would have made perfect sense to release that here, and they didn't do it. Just so weird. And even now, we still don't have it. But if you don't mind playing on an emulator, there is a translation patch. So there, at least there's that. Because I know some people won't touch a game if they can't read the text. Destiny Remake and Tales of Rebirth both got translated in the past few years. I never did it myself, because I already owned the game and I already played through it, like in raw Japanese. I might play through the game on the patch someday though, just, you know, to see, you know, how everything looks. That and Rebirth. I think Innocence R also got translated at some point. But I never played that game, so... A little bit, I'm not like giga fluent in it or anything. Like just enough to like navigate menus and stuff like that and a few lines and things people say. But if you're gonna ask me to like translate whole conversations, nah, I couldn't do that. I'm not that good. Dude, I forgot you named yourself masturbating. I was wondering who the fuck is that in my kick chat. God damn it. I was just sitting here thinking this whole time, who is that? Nah, I remember now. What's up, Ishma? Oh shit. Yeah, I will say playing these games in raw Japanese helped me understand some things better than I definitely did. When I first played these, I didn't know a single thing. Not even one thing. Like when I played through Destiny Remake, I didn't know one lick of Japanese. At all. I just powered through it. Honestly, I think I mostly use like my knowledge of the PS1 version to just get me through. Because it wasn't translated. I used I hacked my PS2 and used something called FreeMcBoot to just burn the ISO on a disc, and I just played it off my PS2 rather than using an emulator, because I think the PS2 emulator was pretty cooked back then. Heard it's a lot better now, but it was considered pretty bad at the time. I didn't want to go through that. Estelle is so helpful. Okay, I don't know why I was turned that
ラピードも頑張りましたよ。
フォローありがとな。
So I don't know. Destiny 2 had a team working on it, but I heard like they just disappeared. Haven't updated in a long ass time, so I don't even know if they're still working on it. I don't know, that project might be cooked. I'm kind of used to it at this point. If it is true. 3 feathers. Okay. If this isn't the run that passes Goliath, I'm just gonna give up for the night. But yeah, about Destiny 2, I did do a run of that years ago. I do need to go back to it and improve that time. I've just been so focused on this game. I've been on this game for years. Just want the sub 430, man. I can put this to rest. I just don't want to stop playing this until I get it. You heard that I like it. I should be asking you that. How many variants have you fought? $69? My dashboard's telling me 79. Only one so far? So you only fought the boss, Venoflage? There's Venoflage, and then as soon as you beat him and you go out to that swampy looking area, there's the regular enemies. One of them gets turned into a Creepzilla variant. I don't know, it's like something lizard. It's like a brown version of it. I forgot what that place was called. I forgot all those areas. Yeah, the story boss in Doelim's Kingdom's the first one. And after you beat him, regular enemies get turned into those freaking lizards. I think Almadria's ship had another one. Oh no, that one might be a Creepzilla actually, but don't worry. There's more where that came from. I'm telling you. The enemy designer for that game thought that lizard was the greatest thing he's ever created. Like, that man has like a Creepzilla DeviantArt OC or some shit. He just puts different paint buckets over every single different one just to make different colors of it. He probably wanted to fit about 50 more of them in that game, and there wasn't enough space. Tomozawa told him, hey man, we can't be putting that many in. We'll put as many as we can. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I know you're playing through it, but I'll just say enjoy the rest of your playthrough. Are you gonna do the extra content? Extra bosses. Like, it's a Tales game, you know there's gonna be a cameo fight. I'd say at least do that. I don't know, maybe you'd like that at least. Just seeing who it is. Oh, I actually want that. Somebody told me there is one, but I don't know for sure. All I heard from disgruntled fans such as I is that there's only one new enemy in the DLC. So they probably recycled every single enemy that was in the main game, besides that one enemy you fight. Yeah, they said it's the boss. It should be pretty obvious who I'm talking about, but maybe there'll be somebody here that's like, oh dude, don't spoil the epic Beyond the Dawn DLC story. I want to know who it is. Oh, I wasn't talking about that. Oh, dude, don't buy that Sword Art DLC, dude. Like, if you really want to do it, just go get Cream API, man. Don't give those fools money. Don't give those fools money for that. Paying $10, what was it, $10, $15 for that shit? That's a big rip-off. All it is an arena fight. That's all it is. And when you beat the arena fight, you get another mystic art featuring those two characters in it. That's it. $15 for that. No new character, no new set of arts, no new mechanics, nothing. That's it. $15 for that shit. Like, nah, save your money. It is. That shit's $30. When the game first came out, it was $60, half the price of that game. There are people that love Arise that hate that DLC. Do not give them $30 for that. I haven't even played it, and I'm telling you this because I know it's trash. I'ma still play it, but nah, I'm telling you right now, save your money. Spend the $30 on anything. Go buy you, I don't know, like, go buy you 15 cheeseburgers from McDonald's. That'll be a better purchase. You know, you probably wouldn't need them all. Anything's better than that. $30 for that. No. I've heard everything I could possibly know to know, like, that's not worth $30. Like, just thinking, Tales of Graces had the F arc that added new arts and a new mechanic, a whole new story arc with brimming with new enemies and bosses. And this $30 DLC can't even do like a quarter of that. Sad. And the crazy part is, they added more DLC and like downloadable crap when Beyond the Dawn dropped. They were just trying to juice people, man. It's crazy. But you know, they didn't get any pushback for it, for doing all that. Yeah, like, I truly think anybody that actually likes that game's gameplay would enjoy Graces more. Like, you already played like Zesty and Vesperia. Graces is closer to that. If anything, I'll tell you this, Graces is what started all that. You will probably like that game 1,000 times better than Arise gameplay. Matter of fact, you could take the $30 that you would buy that DLC with, wait for a discount, because Graces had a discount not too long ago, so it's just only going to get lower. Wait for a discount, spend the $30 on that instead. Be a much better purchase. Well, I didn't really mean to go out and actually get McDonald's. I'm just using it as an example. $30 on that DLC is a waste of money. And I don't want them getting money for bad business decisions. That's a bad business decision. If they're gonna get paid, they should get paid for those remasters, because that's something that benefits the fandom and anyone new wanting to play Tales games. I will advocate for good business decisions like remasters and ports and stuff, but money-grubbing DLCs, nah. You get nothing for that. Yup. One way I could put it without, going on another tangent is that they just took all the bad parts, I feel. I think Tomozawa, looked at how people, sort of lately jumped on Vesperia, and he was trying to, I don't know, like recreate the magic or something like that. And he just thought like, you know, dumbing down the combat even more was the move, and really it's not.
あんたら気をつけなさいよ。相手は加減知らないんだから。本当にこんな大きいの倒せるんですか？
I just want to know, like,
おとなしくして。
who are your combat designers and what the fuck were they thinking?
だって心はあるのよ。
乱暴者には剣が一番効くんだぜ。
なんも。
Like, I just don't know how you go from tutorials talking about combos to those bosses. Like, it's like two kids fighting in a playground park, and one's like, okay, since we can't agree on anything, I'm gonna draw this line, I can play over here, you can play over there, and it's like one worked on regular enemies, the other one's worked on bosses. Like, I hate combos, I love combos. They just could not come to an agreement or something. Just so weird. I've just never seen a game designed like that for Tales. Like, I understand, like, if you want to make bosses a special case for things, but that's just going way too far. I just hope if they do another main line, they just learn from their mistakes. That's all I can ask. Like, I know it's probably asking a lot, but it's all I can ask at this point. Maybe they'll do better next time, maybe they won't, and we'll just die. I don't know, shit.
ブラスティアの悪用は許さない。
追っかけてぶん殴ろうぜ。
穏便に行きましょう。
Yeah, like, I could sit here and talk about a bunch of things. I didn't like the CPU system either. Well, I guess you could look forward to another remaster we're apparently getting announced this summer. We still don't know what event is going to announce it, but they did confirm it would be this summer, so I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. My guess is Exilia 1, so that would be something new for you, at least. Whatever it is. I don't know if you've played anything Tales that hasn't been released on a PC though.
来やがったな。頼んだぜ。頼んだぜ。
Really? Dang. No tail. CP is cure points. It's a, it was their way of handling, like, I guess a TP type of system. The problem is there's no way to recover it outside of going to ends or sleeping or using an orange gel, and they made orange gels cost like 4k gold in a game where monsters don't drop gold. The only way you could get gold is like doing side quests or just selling old stuff. Their reasoning for choosing to do this is because they wanted as less clutter on the screen as possible. Basically, they want to take away as many RPG elements as they could possibly take away. And wouldn't you know, like, that was their way of doing it. Just take a whole mechanic away that's been in, like, most of the titles for a worse mechanic. Good job. It is. And it's worse once you realize you have to use it for exploration too. Hey, you want to break this rock that's in your way? That's going to cost 80 CP. Like, what does this have to do with curing? I'm breaking a fucking boulder. I can understand, like, you know, the people that are, like, injured and stuff, because, you know, Shion has the healing to get him back up. That makes sense. But a rock? Like, fire that's in my way? Like, what does that have to do with curing? Why does that use cure points? It just makes no sense. I just feel like they just tried to do, like, some super streamlined version of TP, and it's just not good. It's just not interesting. It's it just feels annoying. I guess that's the best way I could put it. It's just annoying. Like just going back to campsites and inns just to get it back. Because you know, in Tales, like the way I feel with TP, I like TP because you could strategize around trying to get your TP back. You know, you had cooking, and there's certain normals that you could use to get more TP back. There's also accessories, like mind bangles and stuff like that. There's all sorts of ways you can play around TP that can make it interesting. But CP is literally just an end-all be-all with it. You can't really get it back without using an item that just costs a shitload because they made it, you know, go for the whole party. And if you want to take it even further, like apple gels and such suck in that game because they're not percentage based, they're just flat HP numbers. I don't know why they did that. That's something every game did. That's what made apple gels never be useless. Apple gels just straight suck at it to a certain point because they always heal the same value. But every other game they're 30%, so they can still have value there. You're not even gonna want them anymore in the Rise after a certain point. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Like at some point you're gonna be like, oh great, here's another wall. I'm gonna have to use this resource that I can't get back without spending stupid amounts of gold. So in order to not just drain myself of gold, let me go teleport back to this campsite. Did you know? I know this is something that you're never gonna know unless I tell you. Did you know when you went to a campsite, they used to actually prompt you for microtransactions? They took that out of the game, but it was in like early on. It's real funny. They got yelled at about it and they took it out. And if you look at the shop and everything, there's all sorts of stuff that just help with that type of stuff. More gold, higher CP cap increases. I think some of them even have orange gels in it. It's like, I know what you guys are doing and you're just a bunch of snakes for that. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, just why? Like, Tales is no stranger to booster DLCs, and I'm not gonna act like, you know, that game doing it is a problem in itself, but like, to have a whole annoying system where they know you're gonna be going to campsites a lot and have that pop up, that's kind of sus if you ask me. And then people yelling at them to get rid of it, and they do. It's like, I wonder what you had that there for. Also, this isn't a spoiler, but the costume DLC in that game have arts locked behind it. I know you have like the whole title system where you have like the little 5 things for like skills and all. Yeah, the costumes are titles. And within those titles are arts that you can only get through buying costume DLC, which is another thing people got mad at them about. Now that's something Tales doesn't normally do, but they did for that game. One of those things is a healing spell. A pretty good healing spell for a Doeline. There's a Water Azure Edge for Alpha. The crazy thing is like how it breaks the lore. It's like it's a light spell for Doeline, and his race is not supposed to be able to use light spells. They give you a whole lesson about that. But the DLC just doesn't care. I guess you can just break lore with the power of money. It doesn't matter. But I think like all their DLC arts just had like some element that was opposite of I guess what they have or something. I guess that's what the theme they were trying to go with. I like how he hit the flower for me. That was very convenient. Wow, Estelle just sitting in front of me. He didn't even bother her. That was very weird. Oh my god. Yikers. Probably not dead though. Can't be that far away. Oh, she got stunned by the flower. Sick. Are we this far from killing him? Oh my god, where is Rita? Literally behind a flower. Any of those fireballs hitting would have been great at that point. Well, good thing I got really good drops there, or I would have lost time. That was a 2-minute fight. Not good. Only saved time because of how good the drops were. That's the only reason I saved time there. Estelle starts stroking. That's the first time I've passed the split tonight, and it's actually on a pretty good run, I'd say. Ugh. Actually, I did get that, so yeah. Two cocktails. Holy damn, that's a lot. I mean, the luck's been very good, but every time it looks really good, it just starts getting really bad. I'm just not gonna say anything.
これで終わりじゃねえってか。
Every time I feel like I'm going somewhere, the game just smacks me down. I I just cannot get comfortable ever. I gotta keep my head on a swivel this whole run. At least up the Medusa. Haven't even made it to Medusa in so long. It's not page time just yet. Where's she at? Man, I almost touched him. I almost touched him.
来やがったな。俺に勝つのは100年入る。
Okay, got the page. We are pretty good shape.
はい、これで終わりじゃねえよな。
みんなで力を合わせて。
Now we just hope Zoggy 2 doesn't kill us. I have 2 rings. Drop's been good. Resources not bad. If I wasn't so pessimistic, I'd say, darn, this run is really good. We're definitely gonna make it a Medusa with this one. But I can't do that. Nah. I'm just gonna deny it. Everything sucks as run sucks. I suck. We're never getting it. Just reverse psychology my way to the sub 430. Yeah, Yeah, I got no copium left in the tank, man. I ran out of copium long ago.
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。頼んだぜ。そう
For me, which is the best Tales? Oh man, that's so hard for me to answer. Like just overall gameplay, story, or do you just want me, me to go full bias and just do my favorite?
本気出しちまった。
Oh, there's so many of them I like. Dang, just to say the best though. Where's the tier list? Y'all want me to be like that and make the cold, hard, irrefutable tier list? Put it on YouTube. But yeah, to answer your question, man, like, dude, I'm just gonna say Destiny. I'm just gonna be biased. Destiny's the best Tales. Fuck it. It's hard for me to answer like best whatever questions though, I'm not gonna lie. I can tell you my favorite any day, all day, even though that changes sometimes, but man, best Tales. Man, I'm gonna get some people. No, that's not the best one. This one is. I can tell you ones that I'm definitely not calling best though. You played Horizon Zesty? Oh, back to back? Damn, bro, you got like the worst ones out of the way. Well, the good thing is there's nowhere to look but up. There's nowhere to look but up. Did you play those through Steam, I'm guessing? Come on, you can't think Graces is worse than those two. I mean, the story is a joke, but... no way. Bro. It is. That's what it tries to be. Which is why I can't understand why they really want to port that one after Arise when Arise didn't want to do as much as it could to not be bad. They probably should have did Auxilia after, in my opinion. If they didn't want to go too far back.
なかなかやるじゃない。決まりました。
決めたのは俺。
あれ？
I wish I could give you the opinions on Grace's remaster, but I haven't bought those games and played them yet. I've heard that the ports are pretty solid though. But just remember, this is not my opinion. This is what I hear from other people who have played it. There have been apparently issues if you're a keyboard player, but you said you're gonna play on Switch and not on PC. I don't know, it's just me. Just me. But I would never play a Tales game on keyboard. I know some people are very dedicated keyboard and mouse players, so they're different in that regard.
執政官は一体何を企んで。
Well, I'm not gonna ICG. I'm going glitchless when I play that game.
言われなくともそのつもりだっての。その調子だ。もがけもがけ、そして死んでいけ。一体お前は何がしたいんだよ。
そこをどいてください。
お前らの攻撃など効かねえ。
Hit to the wall.
もう遠慮なくとことんまでやらせてもらうぜ。
Over limit skill. Let's go.
もう二度と出てくんな。
同感です。
No better time to get that than this run. Saved a whole minute. Let's go. Best Tales of Opening. Ooh. Damn, dude. I was thinking Abyss actually, now that you say that. I was no joke thinking Abyss, like it's my first choice, but I had to think a little harder. I didn't want to just go with that. There's still some of them I haven't seen because I haven't played the games at all, so I don't know all of them. Yeah, like, I'm gonna sound like the weirdo here when I say this, but I actually prefer, like, some of the English openings to the Japanese ones. Symphony is definitely one of them. But he asked for the best one out of all of them. That's just as hard because every game's got one. I have to just remember every single one. Like, we're talking about 16 main lines, and then some of the side titles have them too. Like, every Radio Mythology game's got one. Like, I have to think about every single one of those, dude. That's a lot. Dude, I was so mad that Raze didn't put in Abyssian or Nebulum. Yeah, see, I haven't seen the DS games. I haven't seen those at all. Rob from Teen Titans. You mean Scott Menville? Honestly, Vesperia English cast is the best we've ever had. Before the remaster fucked it up. Like, they haven't been like that ever since.
Yep.
Not that I particularly think any of them are bad. From what I can think of. I just think Vesperia had really solid overall. It's a shame that Definitive Edition had the whole shit with Troy Baker. I don't know why that was even a thing. I will never understand why Bamco cheaped out on that. Yeah, he is. He tweeted about it and he said they didn't even contact him. So they didn't even consider him. But see, the thing is, okay, they obviously cheaped out. I mean, this is Bamco we're talking about. They cheaped out. They didn't bring him back. But the thing is, they kept his lines in. And they had Grant George replace him to voice the PS3 lines. And that's the thing. You'll hear Troy's lines, and then you'll hear Grant George just randomly pop up like mid combos because, you know, there's new Yuri arts from the PS3 version. So it's just very jarring to hear two voice actors voice the same character just mid fight. And another thing that's really stupid, this is a thing in the Symphonia versions too, is how just new lines have just shitty audio balancing. I'm sure everyone's experienced it when you played like the PS3 version or the PC version of Symphonia and you finally got to use those mystic arts and you didn't hear a fucking word they're saying because the volume's so damn low for no reason. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The audio balancing is terrible. Like, I don't know why. It's like they didn't even bother testing it at all. I don't know if Grant's in the Union. I don't know. I don't know the whole list. And like some of the new skits that I heard in Definitive Edition, like it just sounds worse. Like, why is the audio balancing so terrible? I don't get it. Like, they made the same mistake they did in Symphonia, and this is back. This is a version they released on the PS3. I mean, it's like, I think it was like a 10-year gap or near a 10-year gap. Like, come on, guys, y'all didn't learn a damn thing. Oh, he's probably gonna break this chain. Nope. Sweet. Yikes. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It's just the audio balance is terrible. So that's probably, he probably was saying a PS3 line, because some of the cutscenes, they say different things in certain parts. So like anything new that's voiced, you can just tell when it comes in. Yeah, it's just Bamco doing a terrible job with that. Gotta love a company that can't even make put their classics in tip-top shape. Wow, I didn't lose any time. I actually gained a second. Wowee. Okay, now this is where I start actually losing time, because my PB split in these next two are insanely brutal. Like, insanely brutal. I know I'm third place out of 321, but like, let's not celebrate just yet. This is where things actually start getting really, really hard, because I just have to have insane luck for these two splits, because why wouldn't I in my PB run where I actually want to beat it? Okay, we got it. I don't know why this isn't learned. It's like next to being learned. Wow, not a single thing dropped. 4 enemies and just nothing. Yeah, we're already cooked. We're already losing time on this split. That's just how brutal it is, though. You don't get everything in that one fight, lose time. It's just how stupidly lucky I got. It's not run over anything, but I'm just telling you guys how stupid it is to beat this split. Please drop a feather. If they don't drop a feather here, I'm in trouble. Okay, 2. That's not bad. Shit. I ain't got no needles either. I didn't think I did. No needles, no tails. Oh, a bird's here. That's rare. Okay. And of course, everything I need drops in that one little fight, so we just need one small feather. Gonna lose maximum time though, because I had to fight absolutely everything. So, definitely getting a red split here. Are you serious? Wait, am I actually down? Seriously? I don't know though, like, I see people still talking. Wait, was my kick stream actually still up? Damn, I'm gonna have to put YouTube back up, I think. Oh no, I think it's still there. What happened? Ah, he stepped in front. He's gonna get hit by that blast. He doesn't even have it. Unbelievable. Nice timing. Sick. What? How did he get another one so fast? I've never seen that. Damn, alright. What in the world? I've never seen that. I'm serious. Yeah, you see, it's crazy. I lost all that time, and I'm still 9th place. Like, the run's still good. But no, I'm red, so run's trash. Stream timer started, yeah. So wait, so did my Kick stream never go off? Why did Twitch only go off then? I guess their servers must have messed up then. If YouTube and Kick never went off, then... Yep, that's Twitch's fault. Not my fault. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. The funny thing is, my dashboard is saying I have 0 viewers. Everyone left me. Birds here. I don't want this. Just need one small bird feather and that's it. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Now, just don't die to Giga Larva. That's it. Don't die to Giga Larva, don't die to Banditos, and we're out of Act 1. Oh, I don't have 0 now. Damn, I lost like half my viewers. Damn, just one little quick outage and everyone's gone. That's crazy. They didn't schedule anything, so it wasn't supposed to happen. They said that they would announce one this summer, we just have no clue. People speculate it's gonna be on a Nintendo Direct, but we don't have any word of a Nintendo Direct. I don't even know if we'll even get another one. trying to ask the Nintendo boys, the Tendies, if they usually do one in August or something, but no one knows. How did that miss? Oh, that's annoying.
このままじゃきりないわよ。
Clay Demon? Oh. Yeah, that's the first boss. Yeah, he's gonna take some getting used to. For a beginner, you can go grab that weapon, it makes it easier. Oh my god. That was a sick start. Getting hit out of absolutely everything. This is looking like a Jaeger fight. Lord, that was terrible. That was so messy. Oh, that's Classic Tales. I mean, if you haven't played Classic Tales before, yeah, you should definitely get used to how it works and all. You're going from a very modernized battle system to the very, very beginning. Like, that was just the third game made. Like, imagine you're playing the PS1 version, right? Or are you doing Cross Edition? If you're doing Cross Edition, then yeah, I can't help you with that at all. I didn't run Cross Edition. I think the last Tales related thing I saw for a store was a picture in Japan. I forgot where exactly it was. It was when Reyes was dying. They had like the windows. I don't think it was painted. It was like printed with like all the playable characters in Reyes. There were like chibis of them. Because Reyes has over like 200 playable characters or something like that. So they had them all plastered there. Now, I don't know if they actually had Tails merch inside. Yeah, he did that run a long time ago. The best chance we just have is trying to get in contact with him, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'd have to ask, like, Nezumi or something. I think Nezumi hates my guts anyway, so... good luck with that. God damn.
なんとか魔物たちを沈める方法はないんでしょうか。
やられる前にやるしかないな。
こいつ一匹倒しゃ終わりとかだったらいいけど。
油断すんなよ。
気を抜いたらロットになります。
頼んだぜ。
バカの一つ覚え。え？好きなんです。
No! And then you kill him. It might be alright if we can just kill him for the next overman. Green? Maybe? Okay, we might be alright. Okay, you can die any day now. Okay, there we go.
本当びっくりしました。
安心するのは早いぞ。
まだエアルが暴走してるわ。
Damn, I still lost a minute because I had to get those feathers. I don't know if he actually does, I'm just saying that. Honestly, I haven't really spoken like one-on-one with any of the JP runners actually. So I can't say that for sure. Alright. Twitch is back now. Okay, I gotta ask, how many people that are watching me on Twitch also have me open on another stream or another site that I'm streaming on? Like, are y'all watching me on Kick and streaming on Kick and Twitch at the same time? That's kind of funny if y'all are doing that. Anybody watching me on every single one, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick? I had a guide for Destiny movement. What, are you getting lost in dungeons and stuff? Yeah, I always put where to go. I explain everything down to a T, but I think it's also kind of why I haven't released them publicly, because I haven't really cleaned it up, and some people might not understand what I mean by, you know, just directions like that. It's just all my guides are like that, like all my like route text files or whatever. Every single action is just put down there, so if you literally need to know where to go, because it's gonna be a common thing that you're not gonna remember all the time, but it'll be there. I don't know why more people don't do that. Like, when you're first learning these games, there's no way you're gonna remember it all. You memorize through repetition and drilling, so it should only make sense that a guide that teaches people how to run the game, that you would have that there. My Vesperia route notes have directions too. I don't really need them anymore, but when I first ran, no, I always looked. Sometimes I may brain fart and I'm like, oh damn, what am I gotta do now? Just peek over, okay, that's where I'm at. Wait, what game are we talking about? Like, I menu with D-pad whenever I can, but just general movement is analog stuff. We're talking Vesperia. That was a strange fight. Did she never learn Pierce Cluster? I don't think she ever learned it. Unless she learned it on Gigalarb and I just skipped it. She should have at least learned it here, so that's really strange. She'll probably learn it on the next fight she's in. There's still Curse Wonder and Zagi 3, but I guess Therapist 2. There's no way it should take that long, though. Oh, are you talking about for Fantasia? Fantasia PS1, Damn, what did... No, I didn't use analog for either of those. I don't think analog movement is possible on Destiny, actually. I think the analog stuff started... either started Fantasia PS1 or Eternia. I didn't use it for Eternia either, I just D-pad the whole time. Eternia movement takes some getting used to, because it feels weird compared to those games. Because you have, like, the environments and everything you gotta move around is just different. Like, when you first play Eternia, you're gonna be bumping into a bunch of stuff because you just don't know how the environments really work. I think really that's what separates a lot of people with that game too, is movement. Like, you really don't look at these games and you think about movement, but it actually does play a factor. Some more than others. Abyss speedrunning, shoot, like 30% of your time is going to be movement based. Probably more than that now. When I go back to Destiny PS1, I'm going to have to put in a whole new set of movement. That game's gonna be forever changed when I go back. Oh, great. Oh, that was a wasted over limit. Couldn't get any DFs in. Oh, no. Oh no! Wow. Right before it landed. This is very annoying. Holy shit. I'm not dead. Double. Actually, save time. Nice. Jep told me that it does. I have not tested it myself, though. I take his word for it, though, because he's played this game a lot. But that's what he tells me. He tells me in Vesperia, using alternative costumes makes the loads a little bit longer. I guess it kind of makes sense because it's loading up different costumes for everybody rather than you being in your defaults. So I guess it takes extra time for that. No, Eternia is a really easy game to run. It's just playing optimally is a different story. The one thing you should be afraid of isn't even the movement. You should be afraid of Ifrit's cave. That part is just annoying. If you do the turbo category though, it's not as bad. But damn, I even got a Streamlabs email, so I really did go off. That's really funny. Somehow I'm still 9th place, even though I'm like this deep into the red. That just shows you how stupidly good my PB is. Like just being 9th place. And I'm only a little bit less than a minute behind. PSP? Yeah, I never tried it on PSP. Make sure that the jump spell glitch works on it though. It should, since shortcuts are in the game, but it feels like it'd be a little tougher to do. Because shortcuts have you pressing 2 buttons instead of 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it'll be separate anyway, so you don't have to worry about that, but yeah. I know the battles are in 60. I think they're still in 60, they're just stuttery looking compared to the PSP. They looked smoother on PSP, I remember that. I don't know if they really saved any time or not. It's a good port, all things considered. It's the first way I played Eternia. You also don't have to worry about disc changing either, which also saves time. My favorite boss? Oh man, I have a lot of favorite bosses. Are we counting every single boss in the game or just the ones in the run? I have to ask. One message by Brasher about disc change and Eternia. Wait, what? Wait, what message? I don't think I've seen that. Favorite boss is probably, if we're talking about just in the run, Swan, maybe? Swan or Alexei. Unfortunately, I don't reach that far very often. Like, I like fighting Swan in the run because, like, he's not hard to beat, but the challenge is in the speed run. Because if you're not fast enough, he'll get his over limit and then he'll use his MA. So you're literally racing against time to kill him in time. And I like fighting Alexei because he's just a nice boss to fight. He's very challenging. He can be BS at times, but he is a boss. Initiated block boss fights? No. Technically, Abyss has a fire Bronc in Act 3. But the monster looks different than the Bronc you're thinking of. Okay, she still got it. Thank God. Alright, I used the over limit. Oh, he missed! That's insane. Wow.
もう起きてくんなよ。
もう一つとどめ刺す
Absolutely robbed. I got robbed. I got freaking robbed, dude. Of all the attacks to use, he uses the one attack that jumps. And at that moment, he would have taken like 8k damage had he not done that. I got robbed so hard. Everything was perfectly set. If he didn't jump, I would have had it. He would have died so much faster. Damn. That's crazy. Another crazy thing is, like, my placement is going down, but I actually lost time on this split. I do lose time on this split very often, so I guess that makes sense, but... that was a 140, so I can't say it was particularly a bad Barbos. Man, that could have been a sub 130 if he didn't jump. I just can't get over that. Talk to the dog, please. I was thinking about something else. A repeat cosplay? No. They ain't putting me in that suit, man. No way. People gonna get the wrong idea about me.
Oh!
Hecka no. What am I playing? Man. There's plenty of people in my server playing that horse game. No thank you. Not on the horse girls. I saw some Japanese streamers I was following playing that back when it came out for them. I was like, oh, okay. Like, go ask Haruka, Combro. They're all over that. Don't have to be me. Oh my god. I just do that. Okay. Already cooked. Already cooked. Okay, at least they're doing their job. Get the fuck out of here.
困った人たちね。
逃がすわきゃいかねえな。
I'm 4th place now. What is going on? I lose time, but my rank goes up. That's crazy. Make the Jewel Guardios. What did it get beat by again? Because I know you had to use it to use the secret mystic art. Not counting, like, the catalyst weapons or something. If you play Radiant Mythology 2, guys weapon he has is the Jewel of Guardios. Oh, Phonic Blade. I didn't know the Phonic sword beat that. Like, you just go to Eldrin and pick that up. It's just out there. I get that thing in the run for that reason. It's just right in the way. That's pretty disappointing because you have to do a side quest to get that sword. It's literally just for the MA and nothing else. It's a shame. Brilliant Overlord's cool. Guy is slower. No, Guy is fast. Guy's got the highest agility. Guy is so fast, in fact, he is better than Luke. Luke kind of stinky when he starts out. Oh yeah, the Coliseum weapons. That would make sense.
じゃあ
Yeah. Luke just got way too many knockdown arts early game. Like, if you went from Symphonia straight to that game, you would easily hop on Guy over Luke. Especially if you were the type of dude to play Lloyd the whole game. How you go from Demon Fade to Fang Blade? You're gonna be like, nope, I'm not messing with this. God, I have no LP on this at all. One thing a remake would be really nice though is Luke could have all that knockdown stuff, and if they had the combat not exactly like, but like making downing not such a penalty like in Abyss and Symphonia, where you could actually have like more pickup options. Then he wouldn't be so stinky to play.
Thank you.
But yeah, Guy just flows a lot better. He's faster. He'd just be way closer to what I guess a basic swordsman would play. Luke's more like a warrior type, really. So he's gonna have more like powerful attacks, I guess. Be the word for it. Guy's just more of the combo type of character. Luke can combo, but it's very hard to do it early on compared to Guy. Guy's just got way more potential. Hell, Annis is a better combo character than Luke, which is super surprising because you wouldn't think of such a thing looking at her. It's fucking ridiculous what she can do compared to compared to Luke. This has got to be like the one boss in the entire run where like my chat just gets so excited thinking about me fighting. I have never seen a boss ever in any Tales game I've ever run that the chat just remembers anything and everything having to do with the boss and they're just so ecstatic to see me fight it. Absolutely insane. Never thought I'd see this in my life. I think they get more excited seeing me fight this one boss than the final boss on a good run. Tyr's fine as a healer and everything. I don't think a healer will ever be considered badass. That's just the game where they started like making more hybrid characters than more like Symphonia, where like every character had a role. Now like every character can do 2 roles. Like Tyr can actually has physical arts and shit now. Unlike Rain, who's literally all I do is heal. Or Genus is all I do is cast offensive magic. Now you have Jay who has physical arts on top of offensive magic. Same with Aaron. Did you try to learn Pierce Cluster there? Did you learn it already? Damn! This has to be the longest she's taken to learn this. Alright, over limit. I know it's coming. There it is. Saphira. What the fuck? Instantly punished for that. Got stuck on me. Oh. I wouldn't even say that's a bad fight, it's just more of an average fight. It's just I lost time because did I PB where I had that insane fight, like it was like a 40-something second fight? Why did this run have so many good splits? Good God, it's gonna be so annoying to beat. I hate when this happens. See, this is why this PB should have been the sub 430. I had all this ridiculous stuff like go my way, and I was still short. That's crazy. Top 3 run, by the way. Top 3 pace. Don't pay attention to the red. It's a top 3 pace, bros. Actually the drops were good until after a Dreaded Giant where I needed small feathers. I was green until that split, man. Everything was going so well, and then small bird feathers came along, and like honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like I can't expect that split though. goes super well every time. It's just this PB just has really stupidly good splits. I'm just never beating these. You ever watch like a Worcester stream and how he like grades his splits? Like if I were to grade that, it'd be like an A++++. Like you're just not beating it. Like just eat whatever time loss you're gonna get. You're not beating that split. I've beaten it before, but it's just not gonna happen very often. Now, I lost time on Barbos because I got screwed, absolutely robbed, because he did one attack where he jumps in the air, right as I was about to hit him with a 7K Fatal Strike, so it missed. Oh, that fight was gonna be generational, man. I got robbed so hard. It isn't very often I get a Barbos fight that just everything goes so smoothly. That one had a real chance to have it too. Yeah, Gigalarva sipped. But I had to do those world map fights too. I only had to do one fight, but I had one encounter I had to run from. So that wasted a little bit of time too. It's just, again, like, that's why I said the Edikor and Boko's 3 split and the Gigalarva split are some of my most brutal splits, because they just sort of feed off of another. Because if you have all the mats already, it translates into Gigalarva, because you just go straight to the boss. Oh wow, he's already learned that. I did not learn that, so I have to keep that. It's just so confusing because I have more weapons than normal behind on LP. I'm gonna have to, whew, man. Trying to juggle Tsurugi and Blue Dragons is gonna be fun. I might have to swap into... Might have to swap into one of the two at the end of these. I should have did it at Cursed Wander. LP went into Ogre Sword instead. But you don't need any of the skills off of that. Okay.
そんな手にしたからって勝てるわけじゃねえだろ。羨ましいのか、俺の左腕が。その執念もっと別のところに向けろよ。あがめろヒレステ、恐れろ。
That is so annoying. Why in the world was it green? Just can't be helped, no matter what you do. Great. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing, Reap. He's annoying. Yay.
奇妙な腕にしやがって。
Well, this is looking like a Terrapist run death. Definitely. Oh, they're still dead. I don't think I have any wolf fangs either. Wait. Did turn that off of it? Oh, yes, because he has to be chasing me. Okay, I got 2 wolf fangs. Man, that was clutch. I don't think I got a single drop the entire run. That's why I adopted that strat. It's like emergency. Okay, I can make a high Tsurugi, thank God. I was getting very worried about that. Don't know how I went an entire run without getting a single wolf fang. It's short for Pampers. Nice clutch earlier. Clutch?
相手に不足はねえ。
慎重に行きましょう。
頼んだぜ。頼んだぜ。
それだけ。今用の力。
そうでしょう。大丈夫か、アスリート。そうでしょう。
I don't think
どこまでも邪魔な連中だぜ。
Okay, I got combination. So I can switch to Tsurugi here. That means I'm gonna have to swap. Oh man, that's gonna suck too. Damn, why was I so behind on this? Oh, yeah. I don't like having to do that strat. Because if you're doing that, you have... That basically means it's like your last attempt at getting it outside of... Sitting outside the world map and looking for those enemies for it, but... Yeah, there were 3 wolves there, and 2 of them dropped it, so... It's good enough for me. Huh? How does he not see me? A little more. This boss splits up. This run is officially cooked.
頼んだぜそうだ聞かねえなってさ聞かねえなってさ頼んだぜ
Alright. He can't split up while he's in over limit. But once he gets out, he can easily do it. Oh! Never mind. Or he'll just kill me. Alright, well, that's how it ends, I guess. Cool. Damn! That's a shame. Well, very, very low chance I was gonna come back from this. Damn, we were so close to Medusa. That's crazy on this run. Well, alright. That's it for me. It's like 4 in the morning. I need to go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.